Alex HORMOZI told a story on a recent podcast that really made me think about how we're growing our real estate business. If you're a real estate agent or an entrepreneur that is maybe doing 10, 15 deals a year and you're looking to get to 50 to 100, in this video I'm going to break down a concept that will help you get there a lot faster than you may think. Now, the key to this story is actually slowing down before you speed up, but I'll get to that in a minute. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I'll give you a bit of a backstory first before I get into the story. So my wife and I started this little company called Prime Real Estate in a town nobody knew called London, Ontario. That company has grown to actually be globally recognized. We are one of 7 ambassadors for Ryan Serhant. Globally, we work with the McGillivray Group. We get asked to speak on panels about real estate, the real estate industry, trends, 30,000 foot views, but we also have a network of agents all over the planet where if you're looking for a referral literally anywhere, we can plug you in. If you're an agent watching this and you want to be part of that network, send us a message below or just connect with me on Instagram. Would love to make new friends and new connections. But I'm telling you that story because we have no business being globally recognized. We got there in a very similar fashion that you're gonna learn in this story, but we got there in a very similar fashion as this story, which is why I was so excited to share it with you. Now let's get right to the story. So Boston Market and Chick-fil-A actually started at the same time. Boston Market grew a lot faster, had more locations, more franchisees. They were borderline mocking Chick-fil-A during this growth period, but as a result of rising eviction notices and unpaid rent, they actually filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy in 2023. Chick-fil-A to this day is actually more profitable than McDonald's, Starbucks, and Subway's combined. How? Chick-fil-A had a simple commitment to refining their process and not getting fancy about it. They had a singular focus on experience and a singular product. They wanted to do a chicken sandwich better than anybody else. They created a systemized process. They paid attention to what the client actually cared about. They audited them, they called them, and then they cut out everything else that didn't matter. In an industry where margins are typically 5 to 8% and restaurants are closing left, right, and center, they frequently hit 15 to 30% margins, and they only allow 1 store per franchisee. They're closed on Sundays, and imagine if your business was focused on the most basic aspect of what your clients needed from you rather than chasing every shiny squirrel. In real estate, it's not sold data and plugging them into a portal where they can find their own house. It's interpreting the data and market and helping them navigate their journey. It's learning the marketplace. It's sending them opportunities. It's fighting for them with the knowledge and connections you've built. Now you have to ask yourself, how much time are you putting into yourself? How much time are you actually putting into learning the marketplace, sending them opportunities, building knowledge and connections? Tom Toole said recently, if you're not spending 2 hours a day in your CRM daily, following up and sending value, do you really have a real estate business? Now, if you don't know what a CRM system is, it's a system to manage your clients and database. We have lots of videos on this channel about that. Just put CRM into the search bar, but stay focused here. I'll ask you again, if you're not spending 2 hours in your CRM daily following up and sending value, do you really have a business? That's actually a great question for anybody in business. Are you? Well, if not, that's okay. Don't feel bad. You're not a failure. It's actually normal to have to build the skill and the ability to do it. You're not defined by your perceived failures, but you are defined on if you choose to grow or not. So here's a super hack for you. Instead of worrying about spending 3 hours in one session in your CRM, I'd rather you spend 10 minutes a day building up the ability to go into your CRM and actually do the things that I just said. Spend a little bit of time learning the market, spending a little bit of time doing outreach to your database, and spend time following up on the people you promised you would follow up with. A lot of real estate agents are looking for the easy button when in reality, it's just consistency and hard work. So let me know in the comments if you are committed to the process. I have a private challenge, and if you do it, you will be invited to a small group session with me where we're gonna talk about time and productivity. I had a massive recent unlock recently from a mentor that said, you're probably best equipped to help somebody that's trying to get from 10 to 15 deals a year to 50 to 100 plus and helping them build a team. So I'm actually gonna do a hand-selected group of people, do a Zoom where we're gonna talk about time and productivity and where you should be spending your resources. And if you'd like to be a part of that, jump in the comments, let us know. Let me know if you're gonna be committed to 10 minutes a day in your CRM. We'd love to hear what the results are. Make sure you hit subscribe, notification. More videos like this are coming your way.